Good morning, second grade. It's Miss Barboza. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys this week's Wheatley lesson over again. And in this lesson, you guys are going to see exactly how to do your exit ticket and what all of this means. So for today, our objective is Kipsters will be able to describe how authors use reasons to support specific points. So we're going to be looking at the topic of our text. We're going to be looking at the key points to the topic, and we're going to be looking at the text evidence and details that support that topic. So we're going to get right into it. First, I'm going to go over our thinking steps with you. In order to see how authors use reasons to support specific points, we do this in 4 steps. Good. Our first step is we have to think, what is the topic? Now, when we think about the topic of a text, we want to zoom out of our text and we want to think about the big thing that the text is mainly about. Once we have decided what the topic is, we go into step 2. What are the key points? Now, for the key points, we want to zoom in just a little bit and we want to see what are the big ideas that support our topic. We want to zoom in and see what are the big ideas that support our topic. After we do that, then step 3, we're going to find those details that support each key point. That means we're going to look in our text and we're going to find specific text evidence. I want what the text says and the page number that supports our key points. Again, I want specific text evidence with page numbers that supports the key point. And then step 4, you're going to explain how the details, which is our text evidence, helps you understand that key point. So you have to think, is the text evidence you found, is it a reason? Is it an example? Or is it a picture illustration? So today, we're going to be doing this with the Ruby Bridges story. So I'm going to read the afterword for our Ruby Bridges story. And as I'm reading, I want you to think, what is the main topic of the page? And maybe what is a key point that supports that topic? So now I'm going to read. We have the story of Ruby Bridges, and I'm reading the afterword. It says, later that year, 2 white boys joined Ruby at the France Elementary School. Their parents were tired of seeing the boys get into mischief around the house when they could have been in school and learning. The mob became very angry when the first white students went back to school, but those boys were soon joined by other children. We've been sitting back and letting our children get cheated out of an education because some people have tried to take the law into their own hands, one parent said. It's time for us to fight for the side of the law and for our children's right to go to a school and get their education. They all did get their education. Ruby and a growing number of boys and girls who went to school with her. By the time Ruby was in 2nd grade, the mobs had given up their struggle to scare Ruby and defeat the federal judge's order that New Orleans schools be desegregated so that children of all races might be in the same classroom. Year after year, Ruby went to France school. She graduated from it, then went on to graduate from high school. Ruby Bridges is married to a building contractor and has 4 sons. Now a successful businesswoman, she has created the Ruby Bridges Educational Foundation. With its focus on education, community, and the future of our nation's children, the foundation is especially dedicated to revitalizing the William Frantz School, which is located in the heart of the 9th Ward in New Orleans. Ruby is once again stepping up to the forefront and embracing an opportunity to make history by contributing to the challenge that our nation is facing in the recovery efforts following Hurricane Katrina. There is also a special exhibit featuring Ruby's story at the Children's Museum of Indianapolis in Indianapolis, Indiana, called The Power of Children, Making a Difference. So now, after I've read this, what do you think the main topic is? Think about what the whole page was mainly about. In this case, I'll give you a clue. It's a who. Well, if you said the main topic is Ruby Bridges, then you are correct. This whole afterword was mainly about Ruby Bridges. And now we're going to get into the key points about Ruby Bridges that support our topic. So now we have the topic. We're going to go back to our thinking steps. We have our topic, and that topic is Ruby Bridges. Now we have to think about a key point. So what is a key point from this page about Ruby Bridges? What is a key point from this page about Ruby Bridges? Good. If you said Ruby Bridges has made a difference in the world, that is our key point. This afterwards is talking all about how Ruby Bridges made a difference in the world and all of the amazing things that she's done for boys and girls just like you back then and still today. So now I need to find a detail. Now when I'm finding a detail to support my key point, I am going to go look directly in the text. I am looking in the text. I'm looking for text evidence that supports that Ruby Bridges made a difference in the world. So my first detail is Ruby helped to open her elementary school to children of all races. I know this because it says that they all did get their education. Ruby and a growing number of boys and girls who went to school with her. By the time Ruby was in second grade, the mobs had given up their struggle to scare Ruby and to defeat the federal judge's order that New Orleans schools be desegregated so that children of all races might be in the same classroom. And I found this right here on page 24. So you see my topic is Ruby Bridges that connects to my key point on how Ruby Bridges made a difference in the world. And then my detail is that she helped to open up her elementary school to children of all races. And I read you the specific text evidence that supports and shows the key point and detail. Now I need to explain how that detail helps me understand the point. This detail is an example because it helps me understand how Ruby Bridges made a difference in the world. So that is how we are able to see our topic, to see our key point, to see what details support the key point, and how those details can help us understand the point better. So now it's your turn. On your Google form, you're going to come up with 2 more details. How many more details? 2 more. So 2 more details that support the key point. Look, I've already given you the topic of Ruby Bridges, and I've already given you the key point that Ruby Bridges has made a difference in the world. So now you're coming up with 2 more details from this page. I'm even giving you the page. Now you need to come up with those 2 details in text evidence for this key point on the Google form, and then I need you to explain how those key points help you understand the key point. So you need to think, is it a reason? Is it an example or is it an illustration? You guys got this. Keep rocking your awesome second grade, and I can't wait to read your responses.